Yeah, I think this camera angle's gonna do it. I've tried a lot of different ones, but yeah, I think this one's it. Oh, hello! I admit it, I am obsessed. I love making these videos so much. I mean, I know I told you last video that I enjoy making them, but for real, like, I used to write music, and then I've always really been into journaling, and I used to write poetry and whatnot, and so, but I hadn't really journaled for a while, and I haven't written music in over a decade, but like, I found my new artwork. That's how I see these videos, so it really is just as much for me as it is for you. You get to follow along with my adventures, and I get to get a new hobby, especially since I can't really shoot pool. Um, at least I've shot pool that one time, but that's my other hobby. So, anywho's. So that last video took a very long time because I tried a lot of new things, and that's what I've kind of been trying to do with every video is try something new, at least one thing. Last video, I tried a lot of new things, and that video took hours and hours, and it's been like the shortest one other than the first one so far. So, I'm gonna have to make the videos more simple, at least until I get done backtracking them, because otherwise I'm never gonna get caught up, and you're never gonna see what I'm actually doing right now. So, anyways, so I'm gonna try to make them simpler. So picking back up where we left off, Saturday, November 25th. The plan was for me to go to a PD meeting, or professional development meeting, put on by Altia, but it started at 9 in Nagoya, and that is quite a hike from where I am currently, or where I was currently at in that other apartment, which, by the way, is like a 15-minute walk from my current one. But anyways, so it was a really long way, and I was actually feeling really nauseous. Like, I tried to get up early, but I guess traveler stomach had caught up with me or something, so I was not feeling well. Plus, that futon, you know, like I told you in the last video, super thin, right? And sleep, non-existent, really. So I wasn't feeling it. I couldn't do it. And Will's like, you've been working yourself to death. Just take a break. So when we got up around noon, I was just not feeling very good, but Will's like, you just need some sunshine. So let's go walk around. Let's go to a nearby city. Let's just take the train and go. And so, and I hadn't played Pokemon Go really, so yeah, let's find a city so I can play Pokemon Go. But as Will is encouraging me to go and explore, in my mind I'm thinking, but I have to do that self-intro lesson that I have to deliver on Monday. I was actually already supposed to have it done for training, and I had the design, everything is ready for me to do it, but I didn't have any of the materials, any of the pictures, visual aids, anything like that, activity to do for the students so they can have fun with my self-introduction, and I'm not just talking to them. So, but, you know, he's like, look, we'll get to that. Let's get you out of the house and fresh air and fun. And I'm really glad that he did, because I'm about to show you some pretty awesome stuff that we saw in Hamamatsu. So, enjoy!
How excited are you?
What do I do with it?
You get to keep it. It's a collector's card.
Well, that's cool. I already beat my first round. That's so cheating. You almost doubled mine. Oh, I didn't think about throwing multiple balls. I should have had you do it first. Show me how it's done.
You gotta lay the top of the mountain, but I didn't get the rest of it.
So I got 54, and this got 84. So they just encourage everybody, even if you did really poorly. What did you get? Oh, he's so cute. I don't know these Pokemon. Yep, racking them up. So it was about time that we started looking around for some food. There were a lot of unagi places, which are eel, and I loved unagi in America, and I really wanted to try some here in Japan. So we kept walking. We went to a lot of different places, but none of them just felt right. I don't know. We couldn't really agree on a restaurant for a little bit until we found this one, and by the time we found this one, we had seen quite a few, and so we were just hungry. And then there was a wait list, so we were like, "Fine, we'll go to this one." So we put our name on the wait list, and if we weren't back right on time, they were going to give our table away. So we just decided to go get a couple of drinks at this other place just right down the way. And I'm like looking at my clock and like, okay, time to go eat. So. And this was a fancy restaurant, so I was wearing this, but with the fleece on top of it too, and I was just significantly underdressed. But of course, Will looked great, besides that silly headband. But this was the fanciest and most traditional Japanese restaurant I'd been to at this point. Also, in traditional restaurants like these, you have to take off your shoes. Just an interesting little culture note. Okay, those up. Whew, so full after that meal. I know! Let's go shopping and walk it off! Yeah! So another little cultural note about the lady who just bowed before leaving. This seemed, I hadn't actually seen a store associate do it, but in the train, the Shinkansen or any train, whenever the conductor comes through, he or she will bow before entering and then bow before exiting. And I've seen it in a few other circumstances, but it's usually of some sort of associate that is in like a service industry job or something. So that's just a nice little cultural tidbit for you. So after 2 nights on that futon, we were really missing an actual bed. So Will made a reservation for another fancy hotel. He was sweet and wanted to ensure I got the rest that I needed in order to knock out that self-intro lesson the next day. So that was our very eventful day in Hamamatsu. So I am trying to keep these video blogs shorter, but uh, there's just so much that happened, and again, I wasn't able to include the following day, the 26th, so that's going to be next video. And I have a general outline of how these next few video blogs are going to go, but I feel like nothing can be definitive if until I actually put all of the files together. So anyways, that's it for this one, and I am already working on the next one, but school just started back. The opening ceremony was on Friday, and so um, school is officially starting again on Tuesday. So my time will become very limited again. But I'm already caught up on all my lesson planning, so hopefully I can crack one more out here shortly. But anyways, just a heads up. I'm still working hard though, and I'm really, really enjoying myself, like I said. So until next time, bye bye!